Jefe Harro in the studio with me.
Man, shit. Just making a lot of moves out here.
I see.
Trying to be the best and the biggest out here. What we doing. Ain't a lot of people taking the necessary steps to, feel me, like actually go far in their craft. So I'm just trying to make sure it's really for him.
Okay.
Trying to make sure set it up so that he can just come take over everything.
Okay, and then let him know who you are. He said for him. I want them to know who in here with us.
Yeah, it's Baby Sliiime.
Yeah, and I was going to say Sliiime, but I wanted to make sure I had you introduce yourself. I don't want to be, this Sliiime right here. Like I know you. Yeah, it's cool. But, so you said that, you've been investing into your career. You've been doing a lot of collabs. I know Will was telling me that you did a collab with Dolly White with YSL.
Yeah.
How was that?
Probably, I think that was June. I did that. It wasn't when the collab. We wasn't in the same room and shit.
Okay.
I went to the studio. I went to the studio, recorded the shit, and then she came later and did her shit. But it was all love. I shot a video with her, so then we got to meet and shit.
Right. So that's when y'all officially met. Was at the movie video shoot.
Yeah, we got to build a connection. It was already connection built from Instagram, I would say.
Okay.
Just off us talking and shit, but the connection really built once we got face to face.
Yeah, it's always better when you face to face and you can actually see the person's personality and everything. Yeah. So a lot of times you reach out to people artists that you want to collab with through IG. Is that like something that you use a lot?
Yeah, definitely. I don't care who you is, I'm gonna reach out to you.
That's what's up.
You gotta be big as Jay-Z, I'm gonna try to reach out to his ass.
Okay.
Shit. We gonna go from there.
Right, so So was it through Dolly that you got to open up for Young Thug? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I would say Dolly and my new video man from Atlanta.
Okay.
$1 Billion Vision. He set me up with Dolly first time. So everything, it ain't been going through him, but he been a major part in what I've been having going on.
Okay, that's what's up.
So it's been all love. It's my dog, man, for life.
That's real, and that's real that you can actually have genuine people in the industry. It can be, it can be rough. It can be a rough industry. With YSL, I done been in situations with some bullshit, but already.
Yeah, luckily it's the main people who I need to contact ain't that, so I can still deal with my friends.
Right, exactly.
So it ain't no bullshit. Like we done got the bullshit out the way. That shit over with.
Okay, that's what's up. So how was the overall performance though?
Live.
It was live. I saw a little. I'm like, man, I wanted to be there. It was so live.
I got on the stage and rapped till I literally passed out.
Like, you gave it your all.
Yeah, that's damn near every performance though. I'ma put everything I can into that shit.
That's good, cause I mean you see sometimes rappers don't even move around on stage, you know.
And I'm a big motherfucker. Shit.
You okay? You better be moving around.
Shit. That shit take a toll on the motherfucker. But we gonna do it. You gotta get that crowd loud.
You gotta do it right.
Motherfucker don't even know the words of your song, but you being hype gonna make them fuck with you.
Okay, so what song did you do when you first came out?
The first song I did was Federal Free Bandit 3 intro.
Okay.
The intro to not the latest tape I put out, but my latest big tape that I put out.
Okay.
The one that I put the most into it. Shit. And then I did Work.
Okay.
Work turned them up.
That turned them up. I was just about to say, like, how was the crowd's reaction?
Work. The intro, they were just filling me out, trying to figure out who the fuck I was and shit.
Right.
That's cool though, you feel me? They figure it out, y'all need to.
Right, by that second song they realize, right?
Song, come on now, I see them heads start bobbing. That's how you know they fuck with you and shit.
Okay.
So it was love, man, and the show was definitely love.
That's what's up. So, have you ever opened up for any other major artists like that before?
Gunna and Z Money.
Okay, when was that?
This was last year, July. was still my B-Day weekend.
That was a lit weekend right there. I see Sliime, he's shaking his head like he remember that night.
That bitch
It was
lit.
lit.
Oh my soul. Yeah,
Turned
that bitch
up.
was tea.
That's what's up. So, and then, you know, when you do these like major performance and you are with these like, you know, artists that are heavies in the game, like, do you make sure that you make an effort to make connections that you can use, you know, down the line?
That's a good question. Cause me personally, I'm not a good social networking motherfucker.
True.
So it's hard for me to talk to motherfuckers and actually like be okay with how motherfuckers be coming off and shit. Cause if people come off so wrong and they just rub me a wrong way, I'm gonna completely lose my mind about this person. Like, I don't even want to talk to you no more.
Right.
And shit. I would say I fuck with who fuck with me. Like at the show, I would say Strick. I gravitated towards Strick. Like he was a cool individual. Like he made sure we was cool and shit. Everything was straight. But I feel like if I'm around, then that's enough.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna force myself on nobody. I'm just gonna make sure I'm around. If I'm around, they gonna
recognize.
They gonna want to know
right.
why the fuck this nigga keep being around. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Who is this nigga?
What is he doing?
What are you up to?
Who the fuck? Somebody in there knows.
Right.
Cause I can't be in there without somebody knowing.
That's good. That's a good way to move. So let's talk Plug Talk ENT. Let's talk your label, your artists, what y'all got going, what you got cooking.
Trying to be the biggest label in Chicago.
Sound good to me.
I'm trying to be QC, not even QC, bigger than QC in all actuality. Interscope, Columbia, Sony. That's what I'm trying to be. Baby Sliime, #1 artist on here besides me. I'm the main artist, but like I said, it's all for him. For him to go 100% hard and take over everything in this music industry. And that's what the goal is. After that, be open to everybody. That's
what's up. So what is like something like a lesson or something that you make sure your artist stays on, or you make sure that work ethic?
Work. Song work. That's it. That's all. You ain't even gotta be raw at rapping. You ain't gotta be good at this shit. It's motherfuckers getting put on off strictly working, like work ethic. Gucci signed Young Thug just off the fact that he left him in the studio one night, came next morning, he was still recording. Didn't hear not one song from him. Signed him off that. You gotta work. That's it.
Gotta put in that time.
That's it.
Cause I mean, a lot of people, they don't see the process. They only see the glow up,
Yeah. Right now, I feel like people think we made it. That shit is not the case.
Just getting into the process, right?
That shit is not the case. Like, we not famous. I'm not getting 20,000 a show. None of this shit. I'm not getting paid for features. I'm still trying to do features for free shit. I'm still trying to show love out here. So it's like, we ain't there.
Right.
We can make it look good as we can.
Cause y'all making it look good. Y'all icy in here. Just let y'all know they icy.
We can make it look. It's about how your work. You gotta really work into this shit. Like, if I put money into jewelry, y'all gonna know I'm serious about my fucking music. Like, I'm not funny with buy a fucking chain to play around with music.
Right. It ain't just about the image.
It ain't.
Cause some people do just do it for the image.
Nah. It's about work. It's about getting rich. In all actuality, like,
getting
we gotta get rich off this shit.
That is. I mean, that's everybody's goal. I mean, that gives you freedom to do whatever you need. Like, you have more time, more freedom. Like, you can move how you want to move. You ain't got to answer to anybody. So when did you start the label? Like, were you just, pursuing being an artist and then you just decided to go ahead and start a label?
Yeah, I was an artist. I started as the artist first, like just rapping. I was just making some money. Ain't had shit to spend it on but clothes. So I was like, I used to rap. I was rapping back, shit, I want to say since about 2006, but I stopped. You ain't got no money to put into this shit. So it was like, I'm really doing this shit for nothing. Like, I can make all the music in the world, but if I ain't got no money to put into this shit and get it out to people, then it's just be making music for myself.
Right.
So I gave up. I wouldn't even say I gave up. It was just like me, a finding myself, period. Like, I'm figuring it out, finding myself, trying to figure out how I can make it through life. Trying to figure out how I can make it through life. Plug Talk came about last year, June. July, August. 2000. Shit. I don't know. Plug Talk started, I want to say July. Plug Talk started the same day I opened up for Gunna, July 27, 2018. That was your question, right?
When you basically first started to, actively pursue the label. Yeah. So you got a little deterred as far as your own music. So you kind of felt like, let me, start investing my time into maybe having my own label to support other artists as well?
No, I think the label came about more of, I just need to have something behind Jefe Harro as an individual instead of just Jefe Harro. Like, I can only make my name sound good so much, but if I got something behind me backing it, then it makes me look better.
That's true.
So I had to get like the legit LLC. Like, I had to make my business a business in order for me to know that I'm going serious in this shit.
That's what's up. So, I mean, a lot of my show, I have a segment, it's on Nitty's Knocker. Y'all should tune into Nitty's Knocker. We are on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And our show is really centered around underground artists, up-and-coming artists. That's what we're all about. As one aspect of the show, but I also have my segment on there, and it's Now You Know Better, and it's centered around entrepreneurship. The topic of this week is paying the cost to be the boss. So I just wanted to see how you feel about that topic and how you have paid the cost to be the boss to get where you are now.
Everything was paid for. Everything that y'all ever seen me do was paid for. I haven't been paid for anything yet. That's it.
That's real. I can hear you on that. Going for the dream, and money is not coming in.
Nothing was given to me. I got some plugs on some prices and shit, but nothing was given to me.
Okay. So you definitely invested money. So what else do you feel like you've invested? Because, I mean, money is just only one part of it. It's a huge one.
Time and relationships.
Okay.
Relationships being one of the big ones. I lost a lot of friends, a lot of family. Like, shit gets real deep. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even want to go that far into it because it's still, like, open wounds and shit. So, but yeah, you invest a lot of time, a lot of shit dealing with people that you love.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it's tough. You gotta be built for it. I will say that.
Yeah, I mean, the topic last week was basically, how being a boss is not easy. Yeah. It's not something that is a cakewalk. You have to stay persistent. And just like you said when you were mentioning that, you got discouraged. Yeah. The fact that you can't let that discouragement stop you.
I still get discouraged sometimes.
I mean, we all do. We can't sit up and act like we don't get discouraged or before a performance, you're not super duper nervous as if it was your first performance.
Right.
Even when I go on air, I'm still like,
no, I ain't gonna cap. I wasn't nervous.
Oh, you wasn't nervous when you did the Young Thug?
Yeah,
you got a real chill demeanor. Like your demeanor is real. Like I'm getting like Ross. Like
that's what I've been aiming for.
I know that's right.
But I'm not the. That's why I got him to be the loud individual with the music. I'm not that. I'm too laid back. I'm not the rowdy person. I'm not the loud in your face person. Like that's how I am my music too. Like if you hear it, you gonna hear it. I'm not gonna force it on you. I'm not gonna make you listen to it.
Nah, you wouldn't want to do that because I mean it's a reality that everybody is not gonna listen to your music. You know what I mean? But there is gonna be some people that are gonna listen to your music, and that's the audience that you want to focus on. So what do you got? What are your projects? Because y'all was just in Enviyon. I know y'all was laying some stuff down. Like, what do y'all got cooking up? What's next for Plug Talk, ENT, and Young Slime?
Young Slime, Baby Slime.
Baby Slime, I'm sorry. I done gave you another name.
Young Slime.
Baby Slime. Everybody is baby. That's a thing. Like,
ain't that many. But
I don't know. You know, I'm not trying to say like you like everybody else. You know, Baby Slime is Baby Slime.
Give him the story for the Baby Slime.
Right, okay. Give us the background of your name, since I'm just trying to make it like it's too many babies.
First? It was Lil Slime.
Lil Slime, okay.
Yeah. But then you know, he had talked about the feature with Dolly and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, we was around them and
Mob Ties.
Yeah. You know, that way. But for real, we was just hanging around them, and it was just like everybody be calling King Slime like Young Thug, like he Slime, like he is the king of all that slime shit. Mm-hmm. So ain't no way around it. I don't want to be like, cause my homies when we around them, they be like Slime. Like we don't want to be around them and calling me just Slime. Listen, right. It's just weird. Like you want to just give him respect.
Yeah, and for branding purposes too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call
you want to brand yourself well.
Just make sure you say the baby in front.
Yeah,
Baby Slime. So what do you got cooking? Like what y'all got? What do you finna release, Baby Slime, coming from Plug Talk?
I'm about to drop another mixtape. Okay. My second mixtape. It's called Baby Plug.
Alright.
Yeah, and basically shit, it's just really just gonna be just me, giving you a whole new me. And like I found myself and like my voice and everything, and I know like exactly how I wanna, you know, put it on a record. Mm-hmm. So everything gonna be just new. It's not gonna be nothing that you heard before. It's gonna be different from the last mixtape I dropped.
Okay, and then how so for people who don't know, you know, music and everything, like how is your inspiration and everything for this new mixtape gonna be different from the last one?
It's just like what you exactly mean by that though?
I mean, like you said, it's gonna be super different from your last album. I mean, your last mixtape. So I was just wondering, like, in what aspect do you feel like it's gonna be different?
Well, like I'm like more how can I say it, like
serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
More serious, and I know what I'm about to like put my like go in there and do. Like I'm not finna just sit in there and just try to come up with some, like I'm going in there and I know exactly what I want.
What you about to say?
Yeah, exactly. So when I'm in the booth, I know I'm finna put everything into what I'm about to say.
That's what's up.
So
Baby Slime.
It's gonna be crazy.
Slime.
I'm sorry. So let everybody know, like, how they can stay in tune with you and your music for when you release the mixtape.
I post a lot of my feed on like Instagram.
Okay.
My Instagram PTE Plug with 2 G's and a plug. But I post a lot of my feed on Instagram, and I try to post some on like Twitter. And you know, we not big, so I still be on like Facebook and stuff, trying to put stuff.
Facebook, yes.
Yeah, it's Facebook. Like, it's a good place to put where you want to promote. So I put it on there, and you know, wherever I can, basically, for somebody to see it.
You on media platforms? Or are you on Spotify?
Yeah, you can listen to my music on Apple Music.
Okay.
And I don't really drop nowhere else, like YouTube.
Just Apple.
You can catch my videos on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm trying to make him famous.
Yeah, he getting there. I can tell that, you know, he is focused on improving himself, you know what I mean, and really getting in tune with himself as an artist, and that is super duper important. A lot of people are out here just flogging.
Yeah, they just making songs.
Yeah, they just doing what's cool.
Yeah. They don't. It's not really a goal. It didn't go for them. It's just shit. Everybody else raps, so let me rap too.
But everybody don't got a Jefe Harro. I mean, everybody ain't got, you know, and you are a mentor for him. So you know what I'm saying? He won't make the same mistakes you made or just get discouraged, you know, but like you mentioned one before.
Everybody don't listen how he listen either.
That's true. That's key. And that's when you can really choose, you know, people that you really seriously want to be a part of your team.
Yeah, and it's not even like tell him what to do thing. It's just help him, like, take advice, and he listens to it, and he go home and he think about it, and he fix what he needs to fix, and he gets better off of that.
That's what's up.
That's what I see him, is him wanting to be better.
Yeah, and I know, I mean, I don't have an exact mentor, but I know that, I mean, just growing up, having other people see more in you just makes you want to go harder.
Yeah. I ain't never had that either. That's the crazy part. I never had that from anyone.
And it's real dope that you are, you know, as a person, that you can be there for somebody now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, Jefe, how can they get in tune with you and keep in lock with Plug Talk NT?
IG, Instagram, PT Kingpin Jefe. That's it. That's the best way to keep in contact with everything music-wise is Instagram.
And we'll just let it be known that he said he's Jefe's mentor. He said, let it be known he is mentor. So before I wrap it up, he did tell me that you guys have been recording at Enviyon for a while.
Yeah, it's how long has it been, Will? 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. Like 2 years in October, ain't it? Yep.
That's what's up. Y'all done grown with Enviyon.
Yeah, man. It's my motherfucking dog. His ass is fucking nuts, but that's my motherfucking dog. I wouldn't be here without him. I ain't gonna lie.
That's real. It's super dope to have people like Will out here, man, in the music industry.
Hearing my music, my first mixtape, recording in the same spot, and hearing myself now, it's like I wouldn't have got to where I am now without his guidance on my music. Like, this shit is a big help. I appreciate that, Will.
He's sending love to you. Shout out to Will with Enviyon.
For sure.
No cap.
Period. So, y'all, I will be getting into another interview. It will be with my boy Easy Living 100. So y'all want to definitely stick around for that. We will be leaving off with listening to one of your songs, Jefe. Will, where is
listening to?
What you want to do? Work.
What the fuck going on, man? Putting this bitch all day.
Damn, CG.
All the fuck I know is work, nigga.
Pain kid about the pain.
Work.
nothing, bitch, I ain't shit out from under the dirt. Now all of these racks in my pocket, I walk around, don't trigger bun in my shirt. I check me a 20 this week, and next week I'ma check me a 10 for sure. Pop me a 10 for sure, pop me a fin for sure. Pop on and give me a curve. Poppin' that pussy, yeah, she wanna turn. Let me tell you what I learned. Want a rich nigga, gotta earn. Want a rich bitch, gotta spend. She gon' show you how to get a second, then spend a second, then do it again. We gon' show you how to get your sack up, put your bag up, and put on the friend. I see you in my rear view when I back up in the Audio Benz. Cartier, what I look through when I can't find my Louis Vuitton. Bitches talk, I don't hear you or see you unless you up in a 10. Plug talk. Work, 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 work. I'ma check it and see it for sure. Work, 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 work. I'ma check it and see it for sure.
So you already let them know your social media, but let them know one more time just so they remember. Let them know again how they can stay in tune.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You can follow me on IG, PTE Kingpin Jefe. PTE, let me do this shit like it's a voicemail. PTE Kingpin Jefe. Once again, PTE Kingpin Jefe.
Go ahead, baby Sliiime.
Yeah, you ain't getting left out, dog.
Period.
My Instagram.
Yeah,
you get me?
Go ahead.
My Instagram, PTE.babyplug. And add 2 G's at the end of plug. And that's how you'll be able to find me on Instagram and all my music and everything about PTE.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got an Instagram too. Let me tell y'all that too.
Don't forget the Instagram.
I'll be on that talking. Figure it out. PT Jefe Harro. That's how you find me.
And you just changed your Instagram. I'm out here looking for you. Like, I'm like, did you just change it recently? Your name on Instagram?
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, I cannot find
like
him.
a month ago, I think I did.
I was trying to look on there. I couldn't find you.
It was Plug Talk Cafe.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Plug Talk Cafe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's how y'all know how to keep in tune with them. And y'all just heard work. And it was some heat. So y'all know what to do. Keep in tune. Follow them on IG. And keep it locked right here. I got another interview coming up with Easy Living. So stay tuned. All right?
Slap.
Enviyon.